Well, that's certainly one way of starting things off in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We've literally teleported to a new area, and we've got a whole bunch of enemies waiting to attack us, but give the old shoulder swipe, and one clearing fusion later, the majority of them are done and dusted. And I'm glad we just took out the, what's it called? One of the teleportation pods, because the last thing I want to deal with is one of those, more of those elite nanite-infested goons. And before I forget, welcome back everybody to my grand finale of my Let's Play series for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm ShadowStar91, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, you did hear me right. Today will be the grand finale for my Let's Play series of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Because we are going to be heading to the top of the tower and bringing this absolute gem from the late noughties, more specifically 2009, to a close, and we're going to do it in a very, very big way. And if you want to catch up on any other of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 videos, ladies and gentlemen, or any other of my nostalgic throwback series that I've uploaded to my channel as well, never fear, the Shadow Star has got you covered, because I will leave the playlist link or links in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check those out when you get the chance if you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed up until this point in time. And I cannot believe I missed 2 more of those teleportation pods, and down you go. I'm so glad that I'm remembering to block some of these moves. Last thing I want is to be dealt a whole chunk of damage. Defeat enhanced guards.
I'd say I was sorry, but I wouldn't mean it.
Well, we're just done there. Easy peasy. Alright, let's hit the teleportation pod and let's see where we end up next.
Spider powers rock.
But before we do that, I'm going to quickly head around the corner. We got ourselves another recording or audio log. Tinkerer research tape. Interesting. Oh, speaking of the Tinkerer, there he is.
What a waste! You should have accepted Fury's offer, Spider-Man!
Hey, if he had offered to throw in a lifetime supply of stain remover, I would have been right there. As it is, looks like we got a fight.
We know what you're plotting. It won't work.
Oh, great. We got to go up against Whirlwind. Again. I don't want to waste both fusion stars right off the bat. Only do it if I'm absolutely desperate. Oh, now he enters the fray. That's a decent amount of damage. Phew, I thought I got knocked out from doing it. Damn it.
Ladies first. At least put up a fight next time.
Gotta stay focused. Focused. Gonna need... Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need a fusion star. Yeah, you know what? Actually... Yeah. Let's bring this to a close. Drop a ball on me. This is what you get. Alright, let's see if we can catch up with the Tinkerer. I am surprised that the Tinkerer has not been integrated into the fold. Probably made a deal with the Collective to be their lead technician. All right, let's see where we end up now after taking this teleportation platform. Now I remember this spot. We're going to need to clog up or block more teleportation spots before we can actually continue. But thankfully, we don't have to face any bosses along the way. Whew. And like I mentioned beforehand, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since I've undertaken the entirety of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, so there are some gaps in my knowledge, but the said gaps will return to me the more that we progress throughout the game. When it comes to trivia about Marvel characters, they're just stuck in my head. I thought we were going to do that then. Now they're throwing everything at us. I don't know whether I should feel scared or honored or both. I just can't remember where the first spot is. Maybe beating up a few more enemies will help me jog my memory. Works every time. Yeah, probably best if I clear up the path a bit more than maybe when I remember where the blocking points are supposed to be, and make things a little bit easier. And besides, I also want to clear out the teleportation pods along the way. Ooh, excuse me. I see another dossier in the background. At least there's no shortage of enemies for us to gain a whole bunch of XP. And I've just remembered where the first blocking point is. It's right here. I thought all blocking points were going to be a bit further on. That's one done. Now to move on to the others. I just need to double check if there's isn't any more that we haven't missed. Nope. That's just the teleportation pad that we used to enter this area.
Don't get up. I'll show myself out. You know, I'm really enjoying this. How about you?
And there is the second blocking area. I'll get the dossier now. I wasn't sure whether to get it now or later after I blocked off this area, but the dossier is for She-Hulk. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, after you completed a specific faction pathway, so if you've gone through the entirety of the game through pro registration or anti-registration, if you go to read each of the character dossiers for each ones that have taken part in the factions, there's actually a little little paragraph describing people's feelings towards said character when they've joined up with either the pro registration or anti-registration faction, if that makes sense. And I do apologize in advance if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. With me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, neurodivergent, whatever terminology you want to use, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. Again, I thought I was not going to be able to pull that off.
Ooh, sorry. That's gonna leave a bruise.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we have to clear out this area first before we can actually move on to the teleportation. Because it was a similar sort of thing when we had to block off the first pathway after beating She-Hulk, Firestar, and Colossus.
Did that hurt as much as I think it did? If anybody asks, I'll tell them you put up a heck of a fight.
Oh, I can! Where the hell are we now? There's the Tinkerer again. We got a boss battle coming up. But who the hell are we going to face off against?
Very well. You could have selected the painless option. Instead, you chose this.
Oh, we're going against the Tinkerer. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so in order to injure the Tinkerer, all we need to do is just defeat the elite guards that are shielding him. Simple enough. Yeah, unfortunately, if you get caught by the Tinkerer's shield, you will lose health, even though it is minimal. Best to try and stay away from his pathway as best as you can.
I don't like the silent treatment.
Alright, now we can unload on the Tinkerer. Yeah, great. Oh no, that's not good. Smashes the floor like the Hulk. Hopefully we can take off a decent amount of health. Yep, that's decent enough. I think we gotta do it 2 more times. Oh, no, 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 no. Only I tweaked the alignment just a little bit more to the left. I could have taken out 2 of the guards as well.
I'd say I was sorry.
Too bad I don't have any more fusion stars. Could have been handy right about now. So glad Logan is able to regenerate health.
What's your mutant power? Getting your tail kicked?
Took out a lot more than I was expecting.
You couldn't even say how?
Oh crap, we got 1 more. I thought I did in the other 3. Oh crap. Alright, we got 2 fusion stars, but around and around and around and away we go! Oh, never mind. I thought we had to do a fusion move 1 more, just 2 more times. I'll take that 1 more time. Very gladly. Let's bring this nightmare to an end. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The signal upload is commencing. Wait, something is wrong. The upload has stopped. Dr. Pitt, the Tinkerer must have locked them out somehow. Damn it. All right, let me think. Okay, you should be able to override him if you can get to the top of the repeater tower itself. There should be a console up there that you can...
They got Bishop! Down! Do whatever you have to! Just get that signal out!
I really do hope that we're not stuck on this elevator for too long. That was really annoying what the Tinkerer has just pulled. When we do get to the top, he is getting a right old beating. Down goes that enemy.
Have to move off the front line.
I won't tell your friends about this. I promise.
I gotta stay focused. Yeah. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is possible for you to get knocked off the edge. I might be mistaken on that because, like I mentioned previously, it has been a minute or so since I played this. But yeah, best to stay near the center as possible. And when you come across those telekinetic enemies, pick up one of these bombs and just throw it at them.
What, you couldn't even say ow?
You asked for
And plus, there's no indication to tell you how far you have left to go to the top. But all we can do now is just beat up every single enemy that gets in our way. Oh, okay.
the limits, bud.
Oh, that's our first death.
I'm on it.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, one enemy down. That's our first, character death. Thankfully not a game over. Okay, thank goodness for that. And I'm surprised there was Wolverine, of all people, to give us that. I would have picked it to be like Deadpool or someone else.
I hear ya. Things are getting hazy.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
Nap time for Spike.
2 in a row. You're supposed to be the best there is at what he does, bub. You're getting your ass handed to you. We have no healing tokens whatsoever.
Tinkerer will be ready for you. Do not let him...
Shit. Only Miss Marvel is at full health.
Get the Tinkerer away from that console! Hurry!
Or close to full health. We have 1 healing token.
I do a victory dance, but I am so
The upload
tired.
is...
Phew.
Hold your position.
That's what you get, Tinkerer.
The signal this time. What are you waiting for? Send out the
We've got 60 seconds to withstand every single enemy. Oh, crap.
Are you all right?
Halfway there. Two healing tokens. I will definitely take that.
Sure, why not?
75% complete. Fast, my friend. Almost there.
Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done and done.
Paralyzed. Reports coming in now from all over the globe. It looks like the entire collective is down. Great work. We'll need to mobilize SHIELD to begin rounding up and curing the nanite-infected population. Until then... What the... Something's channeling strange energy signatures back through the network. Urging your vicinity. Can you investigate? I think...
trick. But did you really think we wouldn't see it coming?
It's over, Fury. You're alone. You can't possibly...
Oh, I'm not alone. You may have frozen the fold, but you haven't eliminated it. And with these new nanites, I can draw on the entire collective's power. I won't need more than a fraction of it to kill you. Then I'll shut down that annoying signal of yours for good.
We might be in a tiny bit of trouble. Because, yeah, a cyborg Nick Fury that can draw on the powers of everyone who's been inducted into the fold. Not good. And I'm guessing Electro has been inducted into the fold as well, because Nick Fury is utilizing Electro's abilities. Because I've always wondered what the hell happened to Electro. Even when I was initially playing this during my SD years, never could quite figure out what the hell happened. It's too risky to initiate a fusion combo move, unless you know he's going to stand still for a certain amount of time. So if he doesn't, you're going to end up wasting another fusion star.
I contain multitudes.
Oh crap! You can draw on Havoc's power as well. I can only imagine who he's going to call on next. Thank you, brain, for reminding me to block. This is definitely going to take a minute, but we are going to persevere and beat Nick Fury and end the threat of the fold once and for all. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Thank goodness. At least we can keep both our healing tokens. Oh shit, he's calling on the powers of Firestar. That's not good.
You damn throwbacks are like...
The reason why I did that is because I just saw another healing token spawn. So I figured I might as well grab it. Not sure when he's going to move. Stay still, stay still, stay. Oh, thank goodness the targeted circle stayed with him. Oh, you did move, Fury. We're not getting any damage at all. Oh, crap! Multiple men. That was one I was hoping he wouldn't do. But more than one of these cyborg Nick Furies, it spells even more trouble than usual. So Nick Fury was in that pod that the Tinkerer launched. Shit. Bishop. That's not good. I cannot believe I almost forgot to do that. Don't you dare move, don't you dare move. Slow but steady, we're getting there. %, done. I just hope he doesn't call on anymore, because if he does, definitely going to be sweating a lot more bullets than usual. Oh crap, I was worried. Oh, he's called on A-bomb. I'm just glad that it wasn't. I'm just glad it wasn't the Incredible Hulk. We're almost there. I'd say 95% done. We don't even have a fusion star. I think we're gonna have to go old school.
We've lost our patience with you.
Come on. Ha ha ha.
Who are you to say we're in the wrong?
Oh, not again. Yeah, you ain't pulling that crap off. Come on, no healing tokens, no fusion stars. We're almost there. Yes, we've done it. And he's just lost all of those abilities. Hopefully we can reverse whatever the Tinkerer has done to him.
Yeah, all right, Stretch. I can make it. Smart guy. But I'll take a shield nurse over him any day. So how are you feeling? How does it look like I'm feeling?
Could be a lot worse, all things considered. Everyone else who was infected is pretty much recovered, but the stuff the Tinkerer put in you was 10 times.
Yeah, I know. But believe me, I know. Listen, guys, about all this, I just wanted to,
You can stop there, Nick. There's plenty of blame to go around, on all sides.
And plenty of cleaning up yet to do.
Yeah, there is that. I know you'll put it right. Get things back to where they used to be.
I'm not sure things will ever be quite the same as they used to be.
No. But that doesn't mean they can't be good again.
And so, with the global battle against the Fold now won, thanks in large part to the combined efforts of the world's superheroes, Congress this week voted to amend the Superhuman Registration Act. The updated act allows superheroes to voluntarily register for training without revealing their secret identities to the government or being pressed into mandatory police service. Tony Stark, fresh from accepting his new position as commander of S.H.I.E.L.D., spoke earlier today at the Capitol building regarding the agency's new attitude toward superheroes.
It's too easy to think of superheroes as weapons, something to be deployed like an arm of the military. But now, I understand better than I ever have, that that's not what they are. They're people. We heroes can work together, and in order to protect this world, we must. But from now on, our alliance will be forged in trust, not in fear or force. Because no threat can stand against us when we choose to act as one. I'm not sure things will ever be quite the same as they used to be.
No. But that doesn't mean they can't be good again.
And so with the global battle against the Fold now won, thanks in large part to the combined efforts of the world's superheroes, Congress this week voted to overturn the Superhuman Registration Act. Additionally, all members of the anti-registration movement have been granted full amnesty by the president. Does this mean the country's superheroes can get back to doing what they do best? Former anti-reg movement leader Captain America, speaking earlier today at a Lincoln Memorial rally, said he hopes so.
During this conflict, nearly all of us got distracted from a hero's main responsibility, to help those who need it most. Now, thanks to the actions of a small but steadfast team, we've been given another chance. We must not squander it, and we won't. We saw what could happen if all individuality were lost. But we were also reminded that there are some things we can only accomplish when we're united. Now, our alliance stands reforged, ready to meet whatever challenge might be next, together.
What the? How did you get in here?
Dude, it's what I do.
Okay, well, what do you want, Mr. Deadpool? We're kind of busy trying to wrap up production on...
Yeah, Geek Boy, I've heard of crunch time. You think I don't play these games?
Fine. What can we do for you?
First off, I'm not here 'cause I'm happy. I was told the game was gonna be called Deadpool and His Inferior Friends.
What? Who told you that?
Someone from marketing.
It's crazy. Even they wouldn't...
Yeah, she did. Might have had something to do with the katana I was sticking up her nose at the time.
Great. Well, I can take it up with them?
I'm not done.
Of course not. Okay, let me just finish typing this and... There we are. So, you wanted to say?
Okay, here's the thing. In this game, I'm hardly any more powerful than any of these other idiots.
You mean the other playable superheroes?
Right, them.
We try to balance all the characters so that none of them are too powerful.
That's what I'm talking about! That ain't realistic! I can take down any of them goody two-shoes wimps!
The Hulk?
Okay, maybe not him, but...
The Thing?
Sure, if he had a cold.
Thor?
Look, Poindexter, I'll show you just what I can do! Hey, where are my swords?
Yeah, I just turned them off.
The hell does that mean? I didn't know you could turn them on!
You think this fourth wall stuff of yours only works in one direction? All I had to do is change one line of code, and now none of your powers or attacks will work.
What the? You pimply-faced paper and dice playing prom-skipping nerd hole! Give me back my powers!
Keep it up, and we'll pull you out of the game entirely. Maybe stick you into downloadable content later. Maybe not even that.
Jeez. All right, I'm going. But when no one buys this game, don't come crying to me. Try to help these jerks, and what do you get? Attitude. Soon as I get my powers back, I'll come back and show Pizza Boy there how many hit points he's got. Not a lot of them.
I've never paid too much to the credits once I've reached this point of the game, ladies and gentlemen, but I am very, very surprised that the company that developed the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, so basically the remaster or the remakes for the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy, were the ones that developed this absolute gem of a game back in 2009, Vicarious Visions. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. But that brings the entirety of my Let's Play series for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 to a close, ladies and gentlemen. I really do hope you all enjoyed this entire series, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the buttons down below, you truly are legendary individuals, and it always helps my channel expand little by little, and it also goes a long way to telling the current video platform that I'm currently doing something correct in uploading these videos to the platform, because let's face it, at the moment, YouTube are fucking useless, don't care about anybody else but themselves, and they just want to see us organically thriving channels wither away into oblivion, because all they care about is aiding and abetting all the illegal channels on their platform that are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive, and uploading whatever the hell they want, and YouTube just turn around and say, yep, go for it, we don't give two shits about the organic channels on our platform, you can do whatever the hell you want. Hey YouTube, I said something, what are you going to fucking do about it? I mean, what, playing through this game again from my childhood, it's just been an absolute joy. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new game plus you can go through, you can opt to utilize with everything that you've acquired during your initial run throughout Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. So whether for all heroes that you've unlocked, whether that be Jean Grey, Thor, and or Hulk, along with any others along the way, they will be available when you, if you choose to decide to go through New Game Plus. I'm not sure what nostalgic throwback series I will be bringing to the channel next, so keep an eye out for my community posts. So I have been ShadowStar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch each and every single one of you legends for the next nostalgic throwback series for my channel. Bye bye.